Hey guys, today we'll be making my favorite crock-pot chicken fajita. We'll start by cooking the chicken. I used 2 frozen chicken breasts and I added some taco seasoning and mild salsa. You could add whatever amount for these, depends on how spicy and how juicy you want the chicken to be. After I added all that, I went ahead and cooked that in my crock-pot on high for about 4 hours. It was only 2 chicken breasts, so I didn't have to cook it for too long. Make sure to check on the chicken halfway through and give it a good mix so that the sauce could get everywhere in the chicken. While my chicken was cooking, I decided to prepare my vegetables and corn. I started cooking a half large onion with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I cooked that for a few minutes. While that was cooking, I went ahead and cooked my rice and washed my lettuce and tomatoes with vinegar water. For the rice, I used 3 cups of basmati rice. I wanted to have some leftovers for the next day. Now the onion is ready, so I went ahead and added the bell peppers. I used 1 yellow and 2 red bell peppers. While that was cooking, I started making the corn. I used 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 cans of kernel corn. Make sure to mix it well and add some water and cook it on medium heat. My vegetables are almost cooked, so I added some garlic powder, cumin, black pepper, and some salt. For the cumin part, I wasn't sure if it was actually cumin, so I had to double check twice. Now give it a good mix and cook it just for a few minutes. The corn is almost ready too. I added some black pepper and some salt as well. Now we just have to cook that for a few minutes. The chicken is done, so we will go ahead and shred that in the crock pot. The smell was so delicious. If you think it's hard to shred it on a crock pot, you could use a cutting board. We were so hungry, so we wanted to shred it quickly. Our rice is also done, so I decided to add some cilantro and lime. I just like the flavor of cilantro and lime. And I did these in a separate bowl. Now that everything is finished, all we have to do is put it all together in a bowl. I added some diced tomatoes and chopped lettuce. Towards the end, I also added some lime and some cilantro lime dressing. I wanted to add some avocados too, but the avocado I got wasn't ready at all. You could also add some shredded cheese. You guys, this was so delicious. You could use your favorite dressing for it, or you could just eat it without a dressing. It was tasty and healthy.